No, we can't see a man butt or anything. That might make us feel the gay. Oh no. I'm not just saying, I gotta point out when we get back to the main menu. Fuck. So remember how I mentioned that there's inklings of supernatural crap that happens before the eclipse proper? This is like the first main one? Yeah, because Judah brings up the elf dust later on, so that'll be fun. Or elf fairy dust. No, fairy dust, that's it, because Puck is a fairy, not an elf. I think he make that distinction. A rumor goes around, he said, fucking Zodd never dies. Oh, he looks like a straight... I love how Zodd just straight up looks like Akuma from Street Fighter. I actually wouldn't be surprised if one of those designs influenced the other. Or if there's like some design that they're both originated from, you know what I mean? It's in the face, like the demented, like detailed face. A little record, okay. Yep. Oh, why are you thinking about this now? Because he's definitely gonna fucking do that. Anyways, yeah, this whole thing about Nosferatu Zodd is like he's an old legend. Well, apparently, he's like some force on the battlefield. He'll show up like every few years or so, yeah. Apparently legends of him go back over 100 years, which is funny because Zodd, I think we already know, is well over 200 years old, so I guess the line of rumors stopped at some point. I don't know. How he ended up fighting for Chuter, I have no idea. I think Zodd's whole thing is that he just wants strong opponents to fight and to have fun. He's literally just like a pure bloodlust version of Guts in essence. It's actually amazing how much each of these characters do kind of reflect some essence of Guts. It's actually really nice, instead of being, you know, the Naruto route where every villain is a reflection of if Naruto was bad. I hate that so much because, you know, Gaara, Sasuke, Pain, Obito, I hate it so much. God, his arms are beefy. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by that. The veins are very, nice. Okay, do I have anything I need to, I can enhance? No? Maybe not. I don't think so. Maybe. Oh wait, this maybe. Or not. Fuck. Okay, of course, whenever I get new stuff, generally I try and immediately sell off the accessories that have no stats whatsoever, or I know I'm never going to use because of their really terrible like attributes. Like these, I'm never going to use for amalgamations, so don't even care. Okay, let's go ahead and take this on. Also, yes, if you're wondering, the movies did in fact use that really terrible quote-unquote 3D CG of the anime, but it did it way better because it's so much better masked, and it's not like jarring because it's used all the fucking time. It also just makes the 2D bits that are hand-drawn all the better. Like really, well, not hand-drawn, you know, obviously they're still drawn on a computer, but you know, still. Oh boy. So, a lot of bloody corpses here. Hey, people can post Mortal Kombat to YouTube. They don't get demonetized at any point, so it should be fine. Like, just at this point, it's like, damn, there was an actual massacre here. Who the fuck could have caused this? Or must have been an army. However, no, it's literally just one dude. One very naked man. Yup. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really do wonder if the designs of Akuma slash Goki, depending if you're overseas, and Zodd, like if one inspired the other or something. I can't help but wonder that. It's just like loose speculation on my part, but I can probably be led to believe that. Anyways, the fighting Zodd on Berserk difficulty, no less. Dude is caked in super armor. He has a 4-hit basic combo that you can just run in with punish. So not too hard. If you want super easy combo, strong one. Not too. Yeah, really, Zodd himself is actually supremely fucking easy to deal with. The only thing you have to worry about is yeah, if you get hit by the first hit, you can just dodge out the second and third hits super easily. Oh, by the way, yes. Smash 2 and 4 I think with Guts are an automatic guard break. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was those. Smash 4 especially. 3, 4. Oh, he actually smacked me out of it. Oopsie. Yeah, no, Smash 4 is the guard break. 5's not, 1's not. I think 2 is. Oof. Also takes forever to come out too, so fuck. I haven't really done this yet, but throwing down also caused like a pretty heavy stun to enemies. Remember how strong they were for like stunning enemies in Berserk PS2? It's even more so now, but only for certain enemies. It's annoying. By the way, there's not like a huge benefit to stunning enemy or breaking guards in this game, because they can just like start guarding again pretty much immediately. But it can be free damage, so keep that in mind. Also, yeah, the only other attack he has really is just that like shockwave. The hitbox is actually very inactive. Like after the first shout, you can kind of just walk in and do whatever you want. Probably shouldn't have done it there. There we go. Oh, Guts did a little bit more than just stop your sword. He actually got a hit on you. God, this is so well done. I do really miss the actual good animation of the trilogy movies. It just looks, okay, that's the one thing, unfortunate thing about the movies though. Blood looks like ketchup, just like spewing out from places. It's kind of comical actually. I also don't really like the, I'll be honest, I've never liked the apostle transformations. The animators frequently go back and forth if it's like a smoke effect or if it's a little more involved in that. But here's a smoke effect. It changes around depending. So, very first apostle. Oh, I have my control off. Hang on, control. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I know we've seen Zodd 2 times before in games, and you probably are very well aware of what an apostle is by now. But for raw definition's sake, no, the human version you see is not their real form. The real form is actually the beastly transformation you usually end up with. The human form is just like a disguise to like help them blend in with among humans. Think like shape snatchers or something, or werewolves. I mean, with werewolves, like the wolf form I think is more a transformation, and the human form still a real form. I don't know, it's vague. Anyway, so good thing though, Zodd is nowhere near as difficult as he was, you know, back on the PS2, or God forbid, Sword of the Berserk Guts' Rage, because he is notorious in that game for being difficult. Like, oh my god. It was an inadvertent great choice to actually play on emulator so I can cheat my way through it. But only in the realm of giving myself infinite heals. I still had to take them on normally. Even then, if I only gave myself like more than like 2 heals, that would have been fine by itself. Okay. Oops. That's bad. But yeah, Zodd's moveset is still really limited here. That's a tail whip, run away. Easy. Let's see, get in and just start chopping away. But I just wanted to think that this would end up being Guts' like sort of arch rival in a weird sort of way. And here we are. Like what, 15 years after the debut of the Berserker armor? Oh my god, it's been 15 years. Dude, what the fuck? It's been 15 years. Yeah, I think it's been 15 years since the Berserker armor debuted. Oh my god. And we still haven't got a proper fight between Zodd and Berserker armor Guts. Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, since I'm fully caught up with the manga now, I'm calling it now. There's gonna be like a 10-20 year time skip for the series coming up. Like, because they've been on Elfhelm for so long, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a time skip, like in the near future. I'm willing to bet that. There was actually a specific number that Griffith mentioned in like a meeting with his council for Falconia. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that exact amount actually. I'm willing to bet that is the case actually. So yeah, generally try to avoid Zodd when he's charging. Stay off to his sides. Treat this very much like a Bloodborne boss. I know that's something only I understand because I'm probably the only person who just played Bloodborne. Basically, hug the sides in the ass. Dodge roll when he starts swinging. Anticipate it. And you'll be fine. In fact, like use this as a parry, actually. Fuck, I actually made a mistake. Usually when a boss is about to go to the next health bar, down from the overlay, they're probably it probably won't carry over the damage, so you're just gonna knock him down to the bottom one, so it's a bit of a moot point. Oh hey, look, Griffith got the notification about Zodd pots being in the neighborhood. And it was definitely a mistake to try to interfere when he's in his beast form. Oh boy. Funny enough though, they made a lot more of a fight between Guts and Zodd here than it actually happened in the anime. Or anywhere, really. Because once he goes into this beast form, it's completely one-sided. But then again, it also kind of happens... I want a proper fight between Guts and Apostle Zodd. That'd be so fun. Oh, also, one quick thing I do want to mention. This is one of those Warriors games where if you're in critical health, you'll start regenerating Muso automatically. So you'll see that my regeneration right now is way higher than it usually is. Super fucking nice. Just play Runaway if you're low enough on health, and you'll get back into your actually invincible transformation. Also, yeah, try to protect Griffith. Don't worry about it, it's super easy. Griffith, if he's low on health, you can go up to him and heal him, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh god, I am actually getting those fast charges, fast attacks now, hell yeah. I'm gonna remember here. Boop. Also, Guts' Muso, when he's in his Golden Age form, is actually really good. The shockwave is actually fucking immense. Oh look, an original cutscene. Haven't seen those in a while. If ever. Has there been an in-game cutscene so far that we've seen outside of the intro? I actually don't think there is. That's kind of messed up, actually. That hurt, and it only lasted like 10 seconds. Lol. So yeah, knowing that this is a complete losing battle against this fucking Minotaur thing. Yeah, trying to retreat, ends up not working. But, right when Griffith was about to fucking die, you could say that he was gonna say friend or comrade. I personally think he was gonna say boyfriend. Personally, there's a non-zero chance about that. God, he's pretty. You might know what that is. God, it's so well done. Also, if any of you are wondering, no, even though this came out in 2017, early 2017, there are no cutscenes taken from the 2016 anime. All of those are done in engine. What some of you might think is it's a good thing. It's not. It's really not. A prophecy. Oh boy. And please try not to be vague. And knowing what you know now, if you followed the series, yeah, that kind of definitely adds up. As well as the fact that that's normally what happens when someone caves in and uses the Behelit. It's when they're at their quote-unquote lowest point. Like, you know, they've been flayed alive, they lost their allies, they're about to die, you know, so on and so forth. Griffith happened to have been all three. So yeah. You think that the God Hand wouldn't want Zodd to spoil that for them, but okay. It really just gives us a mental timer for when it's going to activate. Yeah, this is why I'm going to disagree with that. He actually did that to himself, really. He didn't have to come save Guts. Granted, Guts did... Okay. In absolute fairness, there was no fucking way you could have predicted that, oh, hey, there's a giant Minotaur demon that's inside that castle over there. Don't go in there. Everyone's already dead. Lol, what? Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to say that one's not Guts' fault at all, really. Oh yeah, this fun little scene. You might be familiar with this. Wow, they cropped this bit, huh? Okay, does this bit not sound ominous? In exchange for their flesh and blood, what does that mean? Okay, I bet Griffith probably thought it was like a more metaphorical thing. Nah, not really. Also, it's totally alive. Seeing Puck abuse the Behelit that they have is fucking hilarious still. By the way, on that note, I still hope that Guts doesn't actually use his Behelit for anything. I really don't want Guts to end up a demon, because that would kind of undermine a lot of Guts' character. Anyway, that's just me. God, you're cute. Even got a smile out of him. How about that? It's amazing how much that phrase comes around to keep haunting us. I will never change. You know, he said the exact same thing when it came back from after the reincarnation ceremony. Nothing's changed. I still will get my own kingdom. Yeah. Boy. You know, it's funny because that idea never changed, but Griffith himself, yeah, he fucking changed. Oh, I guess you can more say like the real Griffith came out to show himself after being tortured for a year. Hard to say. Seriously, the King of Midland's sub voice is just so weird. That's just me, but still. I literally have no allegiance to anyone. But then again, I guess they are part of the regular army, so it makes sense. But yeah, no, King of Midland, before what happens where he goes fucking insane from what Charlotte does, or rather what Griffith does, he's actually kind of chill. In fact, he's actually a pretty forward-thinking, progressive king. Not being one to like really stay on formalities, actually like letting mercenaries into his regular army, knighting someone who's not even noble. That's pretty cool. Also because he recognizes that for 100 Years' War, you can't really just rely on the rigid nobility system to have any chance of like making a dent in the army or the war, I guess. That's really cool. I do like that. And first appearance of Charlotte. God, she looks weird. I mean, that's just me. I mean, still adorbs, but like, she just looks like a plank of wood. Rarely leaves the palace. Gee, I wonder why. Guys, also, holy shit, I just noticed the sheer size of his eyebrows. How did that happen? Eyebrows are supposed to stop growing at a certain point in time. I have my TV turned down, so there's no echo on the mic, but still, just hearing his voice is the funniest thing ever. Also, I'd like to mention that yes, there has at least been one shown instance in the manga where they have actually done a fuck. You know, after the eclipse, after the incarnation ceremony, there has been at least one instance shown of it so far. Also, is Charlotte voiced by Japanese Hinata? I'm not sure about that. Fucking blood from that, Jesus. This though, this is more terrifying than Guts being angry. General Julius, I forgot that was his name. Fucking. Has anyone else ever grown up in a part of the United States where they have a store called restaurant called Orange Julius? They make some good smoothies. Anyway. So whenever I hear of General Julius, I just think of that. I'm like, ah, man, I'm thirsty now. I know, not the correlation I should be making, but still the one I make nonetheless.